What's going on, soul family? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. I hope you guys are doing amazing. It's going to be a collective general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone, y'all. As always, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Always trust your intuition above anything that I say, and above that, trust your connection to the Most High. All right. I appreciate you guys so very much for the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, donations to help the channel, but in general, y'all, for being here, for being you, and for showing up. All right, for the love, the community, and the support. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Trust your intuition above anything that I say, and above that, trust your connection to the Most High. I might have said that already. I don't know. Y'all, I'm on a roll right now. Okay. Better twice than never. Let's just see what's going on in the energy. Okay. They just gave me the phrase dupe tube. So somebody's, I don't know. Somebody's smoking that cannabis somewhere they shouldn't be. Okay. I mean, more power to you, buddy. Is what I'm going to say to that. That's significant for someone, though. I don't know. That could be a memory for somebody, you know? Back in those days when... I remember doing that. Okay. Or that's somehow significant for someone now. Okay. Alright. Cherry pie is significant. Alright, I'm getting cherry pie. Something about the golden age. And a 4-story building. I don't know. The energy I'm kind of channeling right now, y'all, is reminding me of a reading that I did. It said it was a collective reading, something about... It may have nothing to do with this reading at all. Okay, but the energy is sort of similar. It's called molesters who paid coworkers to stalk you, something. Alright. That may be significant for somebody. Okay, trigger warning, we may talk about sensitive topics in this reading. If you are not in a space to handle that at this moment in time, please step away. I send you love, healing, peace, and light. Alright. Something about the clock on the wall. Rubber ducks or ducks are significant. Poinsettias are significant. BB guns could be significant somehow. BB guns. Contention. Something is a point of contention for somebody. It could be you, it could be someone else. I've seen Sagittarius so far. I've seen Libra. Pisces could be significant. Virgo, Leo. I don't remember what reading I got this in recently. I was seeing a pig snout. But now I'm getting wild boar. So wild boar could be significant for someone. I mean, that could be like symbolic. Someone may want to look up the spiritual symbolism of that, or that could have to do with someone's something. I don't know. Alright. Something about 1,000 miles away. Someone could be 1,000 miles away. You could be 1,000 miles away, or something that's 1,000 miles away from you. I don't know. If I could fall into the sky. Horchata is significant. Sample packs. Sample packs. Sampling something. Okay. Off-brand. Something is off-brand. Skateboarding is significant. Alright. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Ancestors. What we got going on that the collective could benefit from, please? Just a couple cards to start at this time. The blueberries are significant. I almost said the letter blue. The color blue is significant. Alright. Blue is throat chakra energy, if we're talking about the chakras. It's known to be a royal color. purple, blue. There's some blue corresponds to like truth, expression, clarity, emotion. I mean, green is more emotion, but blue can be... It depends on where we're getting the information. What part of history and what culture, etc. Something about blue. Treble clef, something about a treble clef. Someone makes music or something about music. Okay. Something about an in-house suite. Something about a meat grinder. Someone's got a meat grinder at home, or something about the meat grinder. I don't know. Extortionist. Someone's an extortionist. Pigs in a blanket are significant. I don't know. So dirty cops could be significant for someone. Or could have been. Because I got the wild boar, I got the pig snout, I've got pigs in a blanket. Okay, but those specifically could be significant. We have role model. The letter D is significant. The number 29, or that breaks to an 11, which is a 2. February 9th could be significant. So we have a role model out here. Someone's a role model. Someone sees you as a role model. Someone's a role model for you. Not really sure. Let's do 3. Show me a hard hat. Somebody could work in construction, or someone's hard-headed. That can be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, depending on the situation in your life. We have the letter A and the number 1, and we have archangels in the reverse. So somebody is no angel. Okay, someone's definitely not an angel. Angels, you know, in spiritual realms are not all love and light either. So somebody could work with angels or archangels, or could have worked with archangels. I mean, archangels could have worked with somebody before they did X, Y, and Z, before they took something like way far beyond what they should have, or something like that, or to a point in their journey. I don't know, perhaps we have demonic possession. Perhaps somebody went rogue, y'all. A spiritualist or something, or someone started out like fumbling around with stuff like that, or I can read this a couple ways, or trying to learn about things like that, etc. You know, out of curiosity, or yada yada. And they took it too far, and now, I don't know, some archangels won't work with somebody, okay? I don't know if they really ever were, but maybe somebody was, if someone's like, has evil in their heart, maybe somebody was being taught a lesson by being allowed to do X, Y, and Z for so long, or they were kind of given some sort of clearance or support to learn something, to see what they would do with it. That's kind of what this is giving me. I think they failed. We have demonic possession. Yeah, I think they failed. I don't know who they are or what they did, but I think someone's got some entity attachments that they're not willing to look at, etc. And I don't know, I feel like you gotta kind of be evil anyway in the first place. There's a difference between just having some sort of entity attachments and being evil. Alright? There just is. Like, you know, you and I can be not have an evil bone in our body, but you can have an entity attachment, and that has something to do with addiction, or you drinking a bunch, or talking crappily to yourself. You know, all those things. There's lots of different sort of varying levels and layers of entity attachments. Demonic possession, I think people who are evil are demonically possessed, period, if you ask me. I don't know that they even, and this is just my opinion, I don't know if they even come into this world. I don't know if they even come into this world. I don't know, y'all. I don't know why I'm even getting into that, but that's for somebody. Okay. There's parts of me parts of me that have been wronged by people who I once really cared about, who I would have had, you know, empathy for their struggles and things like that, had they not taken certain things so far. Okay, but that's where there's this evil line, and so I don't know. I kind of sway back and forth between the idea that some people are just born evil, okay, and some people aren't. You guys be seeing repeating tens. I don't know why I need to ramble about that for a second, but I did for someone. Side note, I feel like here's Taurus again. I feel like somebody is someone's been warned. Also is kind of what I'm getting here, even though I went off about sort of on a side quest there. Somebody's been warned. Okay, like some archangels or archangel has already tapped somebody. In the past, yeah. A security thing just popped up on my computer, so, someone I was speaking to has some sort of archangels, on their security team, okay? So, some of y'all, you're being told you're being a good role model. You're doing the right thing right now. There's something you're doing that's you being a role model. Okay, it's good. Keep going with it. Something about a hodgepodge of misinformation. I also feel like you're a role model of what not to do. Okay. Sorry, y'all. You know what I mean. Someone who's evil out here or doing evil out here, you're a role model for. Okay? As in, like, you're some sort of walking karma. Okay? Someone did something to you, someone does something to you, some sort of archangel step in, and so somebody's supposed to be learning from some sort of example, is what this is giving me here. Stop doing something, that they shouldn't have done something, that something wasn't in their realm to control, or they have no control over certain realms, or things in certain realms that they think that they do, okay? Catholicism could be significant. Mud pie. Let's get one more. There could be some people around this person or something like that, y'all, that are seeing something that's happened to them, and that's supposed to be like a... Because, you know, maybe some people are... I think there are people, too, that have, like, narcissistic tendencies that are just sort of, because we all, to an extent, can have narcissistic tendencies because it's a narcissistic society, narcissistically programmed society, but, someone could be, like, kind of riding the line, you know, of being of the world, being programmed by the world, you know, there could be people around somebody, watching them get touched in some way, or something have happened to them that it's supposed to be, like, a warning sign. Don't do what they did. Don't follow that path, okay? Something like that. I just got Catalina again, and I got that in a recent reading. One second, you guys. I'm so sorry. Alright, y'all. We got testimony in the reverse. So the letter K is significant, the number 30 or the number 3. The short end of the stick. Someone got the short end of the stick. Someone feels like they're getting the short end of the stick. It's giving me that country song. I think it's Martina McBride, but I could be wrong. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. That could be totally irrelevant, y'all, but that's the song that came to me. Okay. Okay. I don't know, y'all. Some of you... Let's not use that one. Let's use this one. Some of you are a role model because you gave some sort of testimony in the past. Okay, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's already given some sort of testimony. Okay, this can be about what God has done for you. It could be about what you've overcome. You know, like if you were vulnerable in some sort of way and shared that with someone or with people, things that people would normally not talk about or share, you know, without shame, things like that. Okay, this is definitely tying in for somebody to that reading that I was talking about earlier, so you guys might want to watch that. Testimony about something that happened to you. Something you overcame. Okay. I don't care if you did it in front of a crowd, online. I don't care if you did it to a room full of people or to just one person in a one-on-one setting. Okay. In private. There's something about your past testimony and archangels. And you're a role model, so maybe somebody remembers your testimony, or someone's thinking about the things that you've said, or something like that. Or there's something greater happening to you giving your testimony, having given your testimony, and giving your testimony the way that you have, okay? This kind of feels like a delayed reaction, or delayed, almost like that sentience? Sentience? Somebody coming online over here? It's like a delayed, I want to say gratification, but that's not what I want to say, because you didn't do something for gratification. You did something to glorify God, or to encourage others, or just to own who you are and what you have overcome, right? So I also feel like with archangels in the reverse, you needed extra protection when you did this. All right, y'all. Something supernatural pushed you to do that. Okay, it could have been something brave. It could be things people don't normally talk about, or it could have put you in a sort of dangerous position. All right? I don't know, in society, in a family, in a group, community, whatever it is, or it's just being vulnerable, you know. A lot of people unfortunately, a lot of people will use things like that against you when you tell them that. It's surprising the amount of people who, and I'm gonna quit ranting after this, who have been through similar stuff, and when you share with them what you've been through or overcame, etc., will literally be mad at you about it and jealous with you about it. Makes no sense. So there's something here about that. You were vulnerable, or you whoever you said it to, or wherever you said it, some of y'all, you needed extra protection, and there was extra protection. If there's been extra protection since you did it. Okay, I feel like this was a brave thing. Even if it was one-on-one. So you were pushed to do it supernaturally, and you did it, okay? You were obedient. Alright. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Ancestors. 18s are significant. The number 18, 2018, I'm not really sure, something about that. Alright. Tell me about role model, please. Seven of Swords. Someone's lying, someone's cheating, someone's stealing, someone's deceptive, or someone's got a blindfold on to some sort of deception. Maybe somebody doesn't want to see something. Well, tell me more about role model. Good Lord. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Fours are significant. It's generally angelic help. Okay. This is interesting. Tell me about archangels. I have to get some more before I speak on this. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, feminine energy. Does not have to be any of those signs. Or an earth sign. Double Taurus, though, on the bottom with the Hierophant. We saw Taurus in the shuffle. Okay. Gosh dang, my chair. Some of y'all, you did this. Okay. You did this in the past. It has to do with something that happened, but it also has to do with a gold digging energy, a gold digging feminine energy, okay? And this could be a couple things. What's archangels in the reverse? Could be someone who exploits people for money. Could be someone who, okay, this could be someone who exploiting people for money could be a lot of things, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This could be exploiting, you guys could be seeing twos, someone's vessel for money. This could be exploiting someone's, you know, free will for money, or this could be like someone dating or marrying or using someone for their money or resources or something. We have the Knight of Cups. Tell me more, one more for archangels in the reverse. The Emperor reverse. Dang, y'all see that? Aries energy. It's going to be Aries, Taurus cusp. They don't have to be Pisces, Aries cusp. I just got spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Interesting. I've channeled that a couple times recently. I don't know. This reading could be a spoiler alert for someone. Sorry, y'all. But so there's a tyrant masculine here too. Dang. This could be a tyrant masculine by themselves who acts as, it could be like a very feminine masculine who acts like a gold digger. Okay, or this could be two people. Someone could be like the head of a household or in a position of power, authority or something, and they definitely should not be. Okay, they're very controlling tyrant energy. And then we have, this is also someone who's secretly very insecure, and that's why they act that way. Queen of Pentacles reversed. So somebody is, and there's a feminine here too, dang. In on it. So I definitely feel like this has to do with some sort of theft. The Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, greed, theft, exploitation. Four of Cups. Okay, some of y'all are being seen as a role model. If you're speaking your truth, or if you spoke to your truth to someone or something, or you're standing in some sort of truth and maybe like not backing down about it, you're being seen as a role model. Someone doesn't like that. Whoever these people are, they're upset. They just show me the rabbit from the trick cereal. They're upset, yeah, because they're tricksters. They're trying to trick people, or they're trying to trick people about you or something. And they're thieves. I mean, they could be some sort of role models, y'all, to some people. Okay. Wrongfully so. Tell me about testimony in the reverse. Why do I feel like since you gave some sort of testimony or spoke about something, this could even be, for example, you said something to someone in private and then they didn't keep it to themselves, even though you asked them genuinely to do that. And then they told X, Y, and Z, and before you know it, it gets back to the people who it's about. You know, who did X, Y, and Z to you, yada, yada. That's happened to me before, too. It's a small world, and people don't respect that you just opened up to them. So that could be something like, something to do with this, y'all. Ten of Swords. I feel like somebody's got it out for you, y'all, about some sort of testimony you gave, or you spoke up about something. Okay, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Scorpio masculine. One more for testimony. Three of Swords in the reverse. This person is scorned. Three of Swords reverse. Oh. Libra Scorpio cusp is significant. I feel like someone's targeting you, y'all, because you spoke up about something. Or because you gave some sort of testimony. I also feel like somebody you spoke to about something, You're being seen as a role model, and these people don't like that, okay? It could be someone's parents, the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, both reversed. Or, you know, authority figures or something. The authority figures at a job. Some sort of CEO or boss and a manager or something. Oh, I need to flip these. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I feel like, I don't know who these people are to you, these tyrant crazies over here, but I feel like they don't like you because of your testimony. Okay, so they could be people that did something to you, or they're trying to do something to somebody else, so they don't like your testimony. I kind of feel like you have somebody here who may have been holding on to some sort of betrayal from the past, or heartbreak, or pain or trigger from the past, that is acknowledging that now and emotionally healing. Okay, masculine or feminine, the King or Queen of Cups. You may not know that. You know, the King or Queen of Cups feels a lot, but they're not, it's not like a card of them speaking on it. And it has something to do with the testimony that you gave in the past. So you spoke it to them, or you spoke it somewhere, or something like that. And there's definitely something brave about you doing that with this Archangels in the reverse, and you're a role model for someone. So some of you, someone's been targeting you because of that. They don't want other people to wake up to the things that happened to them, or they've been through something similar, things like that, okay? Or somebody doesn't want someone to believe you. I feel like if that's the case, something's a long shot, because someone else has been through something similar that they're acknowledging now. The Three of Swords reverse. So this has to do with some sort of emotional closed offness, or you know, emotional blockage or heart chakra blockage or something due to this. It could be they've been through something similar, or it could be that they are just inspired by your testimony, or your willingness to heal or acknowledge or be vulnerable about certain things. Okay. Whew, sheesh, that's kind of what this feels like. Some of you, I feel like, whoever these people are, have been trying to deceive someone about you. And they can't be, again, this message just keeps coming out. They can't be, because they're listening to their heart. Someone's listening to their heart. And when they tap into their heart space, King or Queen of Cups, it's bringing up some sort of pain or betrayal from the past that is actually a Ten of Swords. It's kind of like one betrayal or pain or trauma here, or event or something that is actually attached to a whole way of thinking. The Ten of Swords, experiencing, there's a lot more beneath the surface here, right? This person could have a little bit of romantic feelings for you or something, y'all. The Knight of Cups. Or these people have been trying to love bomb this person, the Knight of Cups, and deceive them. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups, that's definitely love bombing energy. Whoever you are, you're a big threat to these people, okay? I don't know how they're related to you, or these people over here related to situation and or family, I don't know, but you're a big threat to them. I also feel like archangels have already tapped them. Yeah, they've already been warned. The Four of Cups, I feel like they're real discontent too, because they could have secrets that they're holding on to. Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, that this person doesn't even know about. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. What's role model? It kind of feels like somebody, it doesn't really matter, you know, what's being said to them or what's going on around them or who says what or to do what. Somebody's just in this space over here of listening to their heart. So, like, you can't really stop them from healing or from, I mean, that stuff's gonna come up no matter what at some point, you know? You know, the longer we put it off, the harder it gets, but I feel like it always speaks up to us. It says, hey, we need you to acknowledge this, you know, something like that. The Seven of Cups. Okay, yeah, someone's putting up illusions over here. Trying to put up illusions, deceive someone about you because you're a role model. What's this Four of Pentacles? Could be a whole group of people over here. The World card in the reverse. These are karmic energies for this individual. Excuse me. What's the Four of Cups? The Chariot reverse. Okay, Cancerian energy. Interesting. Some of y'all, not all y'all, this is someone from the past. Okay. Three of Cups could be a friend. Some of y'all, that's what this is someone you like spoke something to or you told something to and you're the big bad wolf, quote, because what you shared is real and true and helps other people wake up and heal to what they've been through and acknowledge it. Or, I don't know, you could be speaking on a platform or something here, y'all, like myself. It's like someone's coming back around here. Some of y'all, that's what's going on. The Chariot reverse can be like making a U-turn with the Four of Cups. Be from the past, or recent past. I'm really not sure. Some of you, someone's thinking about a bunch of stuff you said. If it's a bunch. If it's a little, it had a big impact on them thinking about their own unacknowledged pain or something. The World reversed. Could be some sort of closure that's going to occur between you and this individual, or something's open-ended, or it's been open-ended, or, you know, this is a situation where, like, this, whoever this is did not, if this is an individual, it's like whoever this is did not betray you or something. But you crossed paths before, or you know each other. Or if you're speaking your truth somewhere, excuse me, online, or I don't know, something like that, y'all. Someone could be a listener. Okay. What's the Queen? And they're not, it's like they're not, either way, it's like they're not moved on from something. Okay. The things you said, or I don't care how long ago this was or how not long ago this was. Someone's not moved on from the things you said, the things you're saying. Someone is almost on pause with the Four of Cups, thinking a lot. What's this Queen of Pentacles reverse with Archangels in the reverse? Who is this? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Chariot's a really fast-moving card, and it's in the reverse, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, which are really slow-moving cards. So this gold-digging-ass feminine is trying to... Sorry, y'all. I really gotta stop. This gold digger, or exploitator over here, I don't know who she is to what, is trying to slow this person down. Okay. What's this Knight of Cups with Archangels reverse? Leo, the Strength card. This feminine's about to need some strength. She gonna need some strength if she don't stop doing something. If she doesn't stop doing something. If she doesn't stop doing something over here. Being a love bomber. Trying to... It doesn't have to be romantic, y'all. It's like someone's trying to... sweeten some sort of deal, or it's not a deal though. How do I put this? They're trying to... What's this Emperor reverse? Nine of Wands. Yes, Emperor's abusive in some way, shape, or form. You could have, some of y'all, you have to have your guard up because of this person. The Unknown card, the Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Look at this bitch. Ten of Cups reverse. Could have to do with family, your family, their family. I don't know. A family. Something's not right. That's what someone's thinking. Four of Cups, the Unknown card. Chariot reverse. Ten of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Three of Swords reverse. Something's not right over here. The Unknown card, the Four of Cups. Something's not right with this feminine. Or with someone's family. Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. So someone's a little bit like in limbo. I feel like they're kind of sitting there thinking, okay, something's not right with this that's going on around me. Something's not right with whoever this person is, or these people, or a group. Something's not right, okay? And something's not right about this. It's like someone's heart or gut is telling them to... Because this pain is coming up for them, or this trauma from the past or something that can't not be acknowledged. It's like it's too loud, and that's a problem, right? Because it's sort of like radar for them. It's not a problem, it's a good thing. It's a problem for whoever this is, because it's sort of like radar for them. Having to do with whoever these people are, or what's going on around them. So this Emperor reverse is trying to defend themselves about something. I feel like some of you, they're using this feminine energy to do some sort of bidding, or to King of Cups reverse. Yeah, so this Emperor reverse is a King of Cups reverse. They are an emotional manipulator. We got a gold digger and an emotionally manipulative tyrant out here. This Emperor's trying to defend themselves, or they need to defend themselves. They need to keep up some sort of defense for them and this feminine. I just feel like someone's gut is like, they can't stop this person's healing process. Okay. And they're kind of like sitting here like, something ain't right. That's the energy. Something's not right. The devil. Something's not right here. What's the Ten of Swords with testimony? The Empress in the reverse. Hot dang, y'all. Taurus, Libra. Oh, this is some sort of mother figure. Their mother figure, your mother figure, a mother figure, a boss, feminine, a boss, feminine, I don't know. We have a reverse Empress and a reverse Emperor out here. So this could be someone's parents, your parents, or this could be a couple. Matriarch, patriarch, okay. It could be three. This could be parents and a sister or something, y'all. Or uncle, aunt, uncle and aunt, and cousin. I don't know. But the Empress reverse is not a good energy either. This is controlling. This is non-nurturing. is entitled. A lot of real icky, probably want to be covert with the Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, abusive energies out here. Okay. Around somebody. Trying to slow them down, or trying to direct them. Is someone trying to play matchmaker over here for some of y'all? The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. For someone. And someone's like, the Chariot reverse, the Four of Cups. I don't want any of these people. Or for some of y'all, someone's trying real hard. If this is someone's parents or someone's trying really hard to steer somebody in a certain direction, and I actually feel like could be something that there's something these people have done to this person in the past that they have maybe not remembered or not acknowledged or dug into with this Three of Swords reverse, and it's bringing it up. Okay, whether it's familial or it's not. Something's starting to look weird, is starting to feel weird. You know, on the surface with the Seven of Cups, something was a certain way. It's almost like someone has repressed memories or repressed memory or trauma or something, whether it has to do with these people or it's happened in the past in a situation where people were similar or treated them similarly or something, and it looks like it's going to be a repeat situation or something like that. And this is this person's like awakening moment. Okay, the Three of Swords reverse. Okay, this is like reminding me of or bringing up some pain from the past, and it's having me examine that. For some of y'all, this is a mother wound for sure. I mean, it's mother and father wounds for some of y'all. But there's something specific about a mother figure and a bunch of betrayal and trauma, okay, surrounding a mother figure. If it's not a mother figure, it's this dark, dark feminine over here who's pretending to be... I mean, they're not pretending to be anything. They're showing up, to me, here, they're showing up how they are. Ten of Swords, Empress reverse, controlling, not abundant, entitled, the opposite of feminine. Non-nurturing, and a liar. Ten of Swords, a liar. What's the King of Cups? Seven of Swords. So we got the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. And what's this Three of Swords reverse? Oh no. Queen of... Queen of Cups reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine. Uh-huh. Ooh. You have one person in the upright out here, and it's a King of Cups. Or you call it a Queen of Cups, whatever you want. There's like one, it looks like emotionally mature or honest individual out here, and a bunch of douchebags. This Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups reversed can represent this Empress reverse, because the Empress and the Emperor are all the kings or the queens. So this Empress could know how to pretend to be all the different queens. Okay. Dedicated, loyal, grounded, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reversed, compassionate, etc. But this is all mimicry. There's no substance to any of this, the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, Seven of Feathers, once you get beyond the surface of what it appears to be that these people are presenting, when you dive deep with it, King or Queen of Cups, it doesn't feel right, because it's not. It's fake. It's shallow, it's surface level, it doesn't go beyond, and there's a reason it doesn't. So some of you, this is somebody who's got some sort of pain, personal pain with some of these people, or these two people here, or this could be parents and two sisters for someone, doesn't have to be, or it could be someone's ex, or someone they're still with. But there's definitely like patriarch, matriarch, and sisters involved here, or several levels of family or something for someone, or people around them. I'm not sure. You got to tap into your emotions to see beyond the surface of these types of people, and that often will bring up like buried trauma from the past, etc., things like that, whether it's directly from these individuals or it's reminding somebody and waking somebody up to these individuals around them, some old pain that's coming up. There's a trauma here where someone was like betrayed or emotionally manipulated in the past, and I think they buried it, some of y'all. Seven of Swords, King of Cups. No shade, I've been there. Okay, but someone buried that. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, yeah. This could be like a foggy memory, or a core memory, something like that. Or an original, it feels like an original trauma, or an original person with which trauma occurred. Whether it's an ex-lover, it's a sister or a sibling or brother, it's a parental figure, it's a lover someone's with right now, something like that. But there's a lot of people out here pretending to be adults who are not, who all carry this same sort of deceptive, foggy frequency that is tied back to someone's a core trauma from the past, or something like that. I don't know, some of you know this person and you don't know they're going through this. They're keeping this to themselves. You're a role model. I feel like the message for you is that you're a role model, whoever you are, to this person. Look, this says waking up on the bottom. So you could still be in contact with this person, or you might not be in contact with this person. I don't know, y'all. I feel like this is either people related to this person, who, and or family, friends, both, maybe, I don't know, who are all involved in some sort of greed and theft. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Which is why, you know, things never really go beyond the surface with them. Like, if this is family, that's like a major indicator. You know that probably a lot more is being kept from you than you think. If people are, like, never willing to go deep with you, okay? Or connect with you that deeply. Or this could be, if there's a bunch of adults out here trying to confuse somebody, or keep up some sort of illusion, or keep them not tapping into their emotions. So some of y'all, it could be because of something that happened to them in the past that this person they don't want this person to remember. You've already spoken on the fact that it happened to you, or you survived and overcame whatever it is. And if it's not family, this is like somebody has there's some sort of core pain or trauma, something that happened in the past for somebody that has them that is allowing them to be in a state of confusion about these people at this time. You know, and I don't know if you all know what I'm trying to say. That is becoming acknowledged. Because once this is acknowledged, this Three of Swords reverse, this confusion drops. Once this core memory or trauma or something is acknowledged, then you can see it in all these people around you, or people who vibrate at that same frequency or something. So either these people are all, I feel like these people are all trying to dupe somebody. Either because they're trying to steal from them, or, I mean, that's just a major energy out here. Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Emperor reverse. Like, someone is very controlling. They're a tyrant. Someone's definitely a gold digger out here. And a gold digger is not just somebody who wants your money as a spouse. Okay? Parents and sisters and brothers and all kinds of people are gold diggers. There's too many reverse people out here all trying to secretly cause confusion. That's a strategy. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, trying to confuse somebody. Tell me about this Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, and we'll get out of here. The Tower, and it's about to backfire too. Look, the Seven of Cups. The illusion's about to shatter. Oh, yes. Shatter. Seven of Cups, the Star, breaking through. Breaking through some level of healing here. The Star, the Moon. Oh, I love this. Aquarius energy. I'm Cancer. I'm so happy for whoever this is. Tell me about... It's like, this is either someone personal to them, trying to steal from them or something, or exploit them, or this is just not, it's really not like a vibrationally safe situation or something, and someone's got some sort of gut core memory or trauma coming up, trying to tell them that. Okay, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles reverse. This Queen of Pentacles reverse, this is like a long game kind of person. The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles reverse. They gradually, over time and daily, like, love bomb and try to soften strength and manipulate people. They don't look like a gold digger on the outside, okay? Or they're definitely very... They take their sweet time. Okay. What's the Queen of Pentacles reverse? Eight of Wands. This person could be at a distance from you or a distance from them. Someone's trying to keep in communication with somebody a lot. Like daily. This is like daily check-ins and sweet messages, you know, or kindness, things like that. Oh God, someone's a Scorpion out here. They're in a hurry, but they're not in a hurry. They know they can't rush somebody. They don't want to blow their cover. Things like that. So they're in a hurry, they're in a rush, the Eight of Wands, but they're also taking their sweet time with the Knight of Pentacles. Are they doing this gradually? Tell me about this Emperor reverse. So some of y'all, somebody knows something that happened to someone and is hoping they don't remember it. Or they were a part of that. A betrayal from the past or something that doesn't feel right from the past. Under the surface. The Seven of Swords, the Tower. The Seven of Cups. This is the type of creepy shit these people will do when you start to question things or you start to wake up to things and acknowledge and get in touch with your heart space again. Two of Wands. Yeah, it's a plan. The Emperor reverse. The Two of Wands. The Nine of Wands. This Emperor is going to have to defend themselves. This Emperor reverse is going to have to defend themselves in the future, in the near future. The Two of Wands. So this is a plan being enacted by a feminine energy Three of Swords. It has to do with this betrayal that's already occurred for someone. Or a betrayal that's coming out. For some of y'all, something goes back to a father figure or this Emperor reverse energy. Something is... Oh, this is like a delicate process for someone. With this Eight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Because something's getting... They're giving me, I went through the desert on a horse with no name. For somebody, something's getting closer. The Two of Wands and Nine of Wands. Time for this Emperor to defend themselves. This Emperor reverse. Or a decision's about to have to be made really quickly, and they only have so much time. So someone's like trying to prime somebody every day, or check in with them every day, or something like that. It's a monitoring. They're monitoring this person, whether they're aware of it or not. About something. What's this Empress reverse with the Ten of Swords? They're monitoring their awakening. The Hangman. Pisces energy. I mean, flip-flop it, y'all. This could be you that I'm speaking to. Okay. But someone's a role model out here. Okay, so you're a role model. Or someone's a role model and you're awakening. Okay, take it as it resonates. Yeah, the bigger picture of this Empress reverse. This mother figure. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. It's some sort of buried pain. Give me one more on this Ten of Swords Empress. Six of Pentacles. This Empress is a breadcrumber anyway. Like if this is a mother figure or older sister or a feminine someone's dating or something like that, they're a breadcrumber. They don't even give anybody that much time or attention or energy. They give them just enough. That's what all this is, a plan to just keep checking in with someone and just keep giving them just enough. To try to make them forget, I feel like. Some sort of past trauma or betrayal or something here. Try to fog someone's memory. Try to overwhelm them with love all of a sudden or support all of a sudden or something. But underneath the surface, it's really not enough. Or it feels weird. It is, because it's a plan. Someone gave me trying to give people, God, this energy, give people things, okay, help them. Someone's real attentive and real helpful all of a sudden and such with someone's life. It's all because they're trying to monitor this person's awakening, because they're getting close to the truth, the Two of Swords, about what happened in the past or something that was done in the past, something like that. And I feel like collective, if you're the role model, you're the problem because you already have acknowledged these things. Or woken up to something. Or these people may not even know you for some of you. And you're a role model of this person and you don't even know that. This could be someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. But it's going to be different for everybody. Okay? You could be around this person. So some of y'all, Seven of Cups, in some sort of group setting or something. King or Queen of Swords, and your truth or your speech breaks through some sort of illusion. You know, every time you like listen to the truth, it wakes you up again. Okay? Like, if y'all ever feel foggy or something, go listen to a tarot reader or go listen to, you know, someone who's a role model to you. Like, when you kind of go, you kind of, you know, get into your lull, go listen to somebody who speaks the way you do when you feel at the top of the hill. Okay, it will like reignite your awakening. All right, tell me about this Three of Swords reverse, this Queen of Cups reverse. Six of Swords. This mother figure or something is trying to pay people, or these people are paying each other or something like that to try to slow someone down or stop someone from remembering something. Six of Swords. Someone's making peace. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords. Someone is making peace with and finding some sort of peace about an illusion. Something that's under the surface. Something that's under the surface that hurts from the past. And able to move on from it. Tell me more and we'll get out of here on this Ten of Wands. It's really heavy. Or it's been really heavy. It's the most that they can carry. What's this Queen of Cups reverse? The Fool. Aries energy. Someone's freeing themselves from this person. I don't know who this is. Family, friend, lover. It has to do with a group effort to apply a lot of pressure to somebody so they don't remember something from the past, or they're not in touch with their emotions. Grief, I just picked this up and grief is on the bottom. So they don't remember something from the past. Because if they did, they would, or when they do, if they did, they would free themselves from someone or something here. Or this whole group of people. Whether it's their family or not. Someone's about to take a leap of faith, y'all. The Fool, the Six of Swords. Somebody's like doing all this internally because everybody is up somebody's butt all of a sudden, man. The Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, like every day. Real helpful all of a sudden, and yeah. They could be trying to sacrifice this person. Some of y'all. The Hangman, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just letting you know. The Hangman, some of the, you know, sacrifices are a lot of things. This could be an unaliving, but it could also be, you know, trying to sacrifice somebody's awakening. Somebody's meant to wake up, or they've woken up before, etc., and then they get them into a different relationship, or get them handled or compromised in some way, shape, or form, or try to, you know, put them back to, they blue pill people. This group wants people blue pilled, or someone's family wants them blue pilled. It's something like that. But I feel like somebody's meant to wake up because you're a role model to them, or vice versa, something like that. So there's something these people did, or something that happened in the past that someone doesn't want them remembering. Okay, or there's someone's dating or connected to or something that's involved in trying to set this person. That's what these people will do. They'll try to set you up so you don't remember some sort of so that if you remember some sort of abuse or something here, that they feel like you're compromised, or they can get you in trouble so you can't get them in trouble. It's something like that. That's what narcissists and abusers do. That's what's going on for somebody here, for some of y'all. Someone's definitely like in a space right now where they feel like they can't, I don't blame them, but they're keeping all their emotions to themselves. The King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords reversed. And they probably should be because of these people. It's a lot of like secret internal work going on here. And somebody could be keeping their emotions to themselves more than normal, so these people are freaking out. Okay. Or sort of like showing up at this person's doorstep now, or all messaging them, or something here trying to be helpful, things like that. Okay, May 17th is significant. It kind of feels like one of those situations where someone goes emotionally quiet, or doesn't want to emotionally connect or be deep, or starts keeping things to themselves more, and then it's a red flag for all these people that are trying to dupe them or put them in a compromising situation or something here. Okay. I feel like someone is having like a secret awakening to themselves, and these people are trying to like close in on them. Okay, I feel like they're making peace with something internally, and it has to do with some sort of core wound from the past, or something from the past that they're not opening up about, and it probably is because they have all these sharks around them. It's definitely really heavy with this 10 of Wands, or there's some sort of manipulative feminine energy that's trying to put, I mean, there's a bunch, trying to put a bunch of pressure on this person that they're about to leap away from and free themselves from. Okay, y'all, I'm going to leave it there. I love you so very much. I hope that gave someone some guidance, some clarity, some insight, some little nuggets of wisdom, or at the least some entertainment, family. If this video resonated for you, like it for your girl, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll talk to you guys soon, alright? Stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble, stay grateful, stay loving, stay true to you and the Most High. Bye-bye.